which again is great.
J Gamers on YouTube.
But she's someone that I wish
Today we're playing
she was my friend.
Uncharted 4.
Next up is Foxy, with the O being a 0. She has a wonderful personality. I know I keep saying that, but like I wouldn't recommend people unless I thought they had good personalities. She's a comedian and her videos are so funny. Again, she's someone who shows off her natural hair, which I just and every point she makes in her rant videos are just so spot on. She does Q&A, she gives advice to people, she just talks to a camera just the way that people should, and she's just very, very, very good. Next we have JuWan30's. Her name is Octavia, and she uploads a lot of beauty videos in terms of natural hair. She's also an LGBT blogger. She makes a lot of storytime videos. She does fashion try-ons, and her content is just, it's so great. Obviously, it's great because she's in this video. Emma, get the source. Next up we have Heart. I have loved Heart for so long. The channel's still Heartbeat, but honestly, I've been subscribed to her for a really long time, over several channels. She's LGBT, she's a comedian, she is so sweet. I met her at this live once and I said I thought she was great, and she's like, oh yeah, thank you, and I was like, I love you, please love me back. And I think she loves me back. But Heartbeat is just so my heart is with Heart. Honestly, she's here to give you life. She's done education videos for LGBT youth. She uploads sketches as a character, Chalet. She does gameplays. She talks about her mental health. She talks about her personal life. She's just great. She also has a second channel called Queered, which is equally as amazing.
Maybe
I will
Liv
both of
Italia is
those
more
channels
of a
below for you. But Uncle Dog is one of my favorite channels on YouTube. So please
maybe
watch
it's a
her
trio.
if you don't know her.
Maybe Avery spent his voice is selling out his treasure and ran out of money to actually
She
build
does
it.
comedy sketches, she does storytime videos, and she, again, has such a bold personality. It's hard not to be in love with her. She's someone that I would definitely want to be around if someone tried to come for me.
You know, crazy world.
I can take people on my own, but Paris is great.
What's that?
Next we have JuWan30's. So JuWan30's are Laura actually. They both go to college together. They don't upload all that often. They have uploaded recently. A lot of their videos are college vlogs, which are great. They also did vlogmas. I think they're both so great as people, and they're so fun to watch. And just their whole relationship is just, it's really, really.
Well, my bad.
I don't know, just warm, you know? You just feel like you're friends with them and they're talking to you. And
Strange feeling.
it's great because of Next we have Jasmine Brown. So Jasmine Brown is not being my longest, but she is just gold. She is pure perfection. Jasmine does more like beauty
Reached land.
and makeup videos. So she also does story time, she does unboxings, she does challenges.
Am I not supposed to go this way?
It's really, really good. And she also has a natural hair, which, you know, bonus point. I don't want to use bonus points. You can choose if you want their hair. Emma, shut the fuck up. Next we have JuWan30's. Her main channel is more like makeup and hauls and fashion, etc. She also does videos giving advice about people going to college. But what I actually love is her second channel, which is JuWan30's. Again, it's another kind of follow me around channel, but I often prefer the second channel, you know? I mean, I prefer this channel, but you get to know a lot more about her. She also has a book out, which is super cool. It's called Pretty Educated, and
I guess I'm not supposed to be here. I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Extremely informative. She is a trans woman, and she is so intelligent. Her videos talk about cultural appropriation. She talks a lot about activism.
Are we supposed to go on land, or what are we supposed to do?
Feminism is very, very informative. She just raises so much conversation. And I have so much respect for people who are so unafraid to do that, because talking about these controversial topics can be a real scary thing on YouTube, and that's why a lot of people shy away from it, because they don't want to get attacked. Kat doesn't care. Kat continues to upload despite all of the horrid comments that she gets, which of course she doesn't deserve, by the way, and she's an incredible...
I don't know where to go.
Just for fellow trans YouTubers, not just for
This game is
the whole community.
like,
She's not afraid to stand up for
I feel like it's kind of difficult
Kelly Sweet. Kelly Sweet does
with
DIY videos.
trying to find out where you're supposed to go a lot of times because it don't really say, and like it don't really tell you where you're supposed to go. Now I'm stuck.
On this list is so different. Kelly has such a cool personality. She's so beautiful. Like, she is stunning. She's also really funny. She just spills the tea. She's so unapologetic. I find all of her videos just really interesting and really fun to watch. Next we have King Bo. Bo is so funny. Just so funny. He has such a great personality.
Huh.
I
keep running into sand.
Look at the smile on my face when I think about Bo. He doesn't actually have that many videos, but the ones he does have, his story times, his skits, he is so energetic. You will just get hyped watching him. Like, you know how most people are like, hey guys, he just jumps around the room to just do an intro. He's great, so definitely check out King Bo. He's so fun. Next we have Love and Death. And I actually want to kind of talk about Aileen on her own in a different video when I make a video talking about YouTubers that calm me down a little bit. Aileen is honestly like the go-to channel if you want beautiful.
Nathan, up there.
Well, that definitely qualifies as man-made.
Pirate-made.
Again, she is a natural hair blogger. She does a lot of makeup videos, a lot of hair tutorial videos. She does makeup challenges, she does story times. She does like room tours and backpack tours, and she's just really sweet, you know? It's nice watching people who are nicer than me. It's not odd. I like watching everyone. Next up, I can't even mention this person without smiling because her name is Naya Reads and Smiles, and that's exactly what she does. She is a booktuber with natural hair, and she just smiles all the time. She honestly has the cutest personalities of anyone I have ever seen on YouTube. She is so damn adorable. I just want to smush her face. I don't think she'd appreciate it, but she just, oh, I don't have words. Just go and watch Naya. She's great. Take a shot every time I've said great so far. Okay. I'm not good with words. Should be random. Next up we have Shameless Maya. Maya is primarily a beauty blogger. She talks about getting in shape. She talks about makeup, does her hair. She also does the occasional comedy video. She also has a series called Tech Talk, which I really, really like. She talks about like behind the scenes and like how she lights videos and how she films them and what's in her camera bag. I don't even own a camera bag. I feel like I'm doing something really wrong. Her hair is honestly so beautiful as well. Next up we have Summer Kelsey. I'm all about the natural hair love. as you can tell, but her channel is also just complete goals. She talks about planners, she talks about stationery, she does like nighttime routine and like hair routine videos, she does hauls, she does DIYs. Everything about her is just really, it's great. She's so naturally stunning as well. I was going to swear, but you know, she's also so sweet, I don't want to swear even talking about her. She's honestly just adorable. Next we have That's Heart TV. It's not the same Heart as before. She is an Asian vlogger, and she does a lot of follow me around vlogs.
God damn!
That's Heart, which is a makeup channel. She recently got married as well, so there's been a lot of wedding content. Oh, she tests makeup, she does like cheap makeup hauls, she does like makeup challenges and like beauty hack videos. So her second channel is the follow me around kind of content, you know, the daily vlogs that I really enjoy. She hasn't uploaded in a while on that channel, but both channels are really, really great. Great. Oh, where's the shop? Next we have The Life with Carissa. Carissa talks a lot about being in middle school and college, being a senior. She also makes videos on like how to save money. She also does haul videos, she does follow me around vlogs. Her content is just very, it's great. But it's just nice to see someone that is using the platform to give advice to other people, especially younger people. And again, she just has such a lovely, bubbly personality that you just want to keep watching her. She's so sensible and just, you just can't help but just keep listening to her, and there's something so
Where we go?
just interesting about the way that she gets
We gotta climb.
across, and I don't know, like I don't know how to really.
Gotta climb somewhere.
We have Trinity J. Trinity J does a lot of story time videos. I'd probably not say she's like a story time vlogger at this point, but she's so good at telling stories, and she is a comedian. She's so good. Her humor is wonderful. She gives like no fucks, you know, and I'm all about people that give zero fucks. So if you're into storytime vloggers, then Trinity is a great one. It's tell a story, but also just be so funny with it, you know. So last but not least, I guess this one's a little bit biased because
She's still over there?
I guess I know them kind of well, but I have to rip up my bae, my partner in crime, the Christian to my edge, Arthur Walwyn, otherwise known on YouTube and everywhere else as Walwyn. But basically,
Where is he?
In 2013, I literally typed in X6 music producers in 2011, 2012, and I found his website, which was a Tumblr at the time, and I emailed him being like, hey, I'm looking to record some stuff. Could you know, give me some rates and stuff? And then he emailed me back, and then we kind of lost contact for a while, and then in 2013, I was like, I need to record music. I remember this guy I was talking to.
Wait, he says head to the tower.
Distance and Perfect, and more recently he was the guitarist on the Busted tour and the guitarist on my October tour, and he's also one of my closest friends. He is an extremely talented musician in his own right. I absolutely fucking adore him. He knows that as well. He knows how much I love him. I miss him. I haven't seen him since tour, which is a fucking joke, but honestly I wouldn't keep him around if I didn't think that he was just so wonderful as a human. He's so funny, and he's so not afraid to rip into me when I need it. He's been kind of busy recently. He's been taking a break so he can re-energize and write some more music. I think it's very important to take a break, but please be there when he comes back because he's so great, and I'm glad I got to end this video talking about one of my best friends. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't say I wouldn't be here, the butterfly effect at least, but like I wouldn't have really anywhere near what they sound like now. And if it wasn't for Arthur, you know, I don't know where I'd be music-wise at all. So you made me, boy! Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's very long. The links to all of these bloggers are down below in the description. I urge you to check them all out, see which ones tickle your fancy and which ones don't. You know, it's okay, everyone's different. Let me know in the comments below if there are any more fame/POC bloggers that I should be subscribed to. And as always, I will speak with you tomorrow!
Rated T. Shattering expectations. Final Fantasy XIV has earned worldwide acclaim. Now it's your time. Join with other adventurers as you embark on an incredible journey. With all the worlds to be explored, none compared to this. Discover the celebrated adventure for yourself. Final Fantasy 14 Online. Play it today.
Hey guys, welcome backstage to WWE. This, what you're looking at, is where all of the actual magic happens in WWE. I mean, aside from everything that you get to see out in the actual ring, this here, swipe around, take a look around. These are the TV trucks. This is what gets Monday Night Raw to your screen. To SmackDown Live, to 205 Live, this is where it all happens. If some of these cords start to pull one out, this is really slow the whole thing. Luckily, I'm not going to be doing that today because I just want to give you guys a tour and see how everything looks here in WWE. So why don't we head on backstage and see who we can run into? Come on, follow me this way. Keep swiping. Come on. Alright guys, so what we have back here is the backstage step. This is all the interview stuff. This is SmackDown Live from Monday Night Raw for 205 Live. It all happens right here right here.
Oh, there's steps.
Tommy Carlin, everybody. Tommy, what up? Okay. Oh, okay. Did you get your run? Yes. Okay. Well, this will happen backstage. We're going to have one of the flashes instead of rolling it, so here we go. You count it in. Count it right.
I feel like there's something right there. Okay, it's just wrong.
5, 4, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest, Dolph Ziggler.
Camera's ready. Renee, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. I got a lot of things to say. What did I miss? Perfect. Here's the deal. Cameraman, get a good look at me. Get a look at Renee. Pull for a good side. But here's mine, a little bit better. You ready? Tonight, no matter who the opponent is, no matter who I take out, whoever walks down the aisle and faces me, eye to eye, man to man, they're going to see how good I look doing what I do, and the whole world's going to find out that I should be champ, I should be the face, I should be everything around this whole place. Renee, you already know. Tonight, I prove to the world how good I am, that I'm the best wrestler that has ever set foot in this business. Tonight, I prove and show how good I am. It's too bad I'm mine. Thanks, Renee. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Dolph. Oh, here. All right. Well, that's just a little taste of what happens backstage here at WWE. Now you're ready to roll with things as they come up. Okay, why don't we keep going on here with the backstage tour? Follow me this way, guys. You guys mind if I pop in? Connor and Victor, Nate Lincoln? Just one quick photo. That's okay, right? I'll work on my angry face. Ready? I don't know if that was an angry face or maybe. Thank you guys. We'll carry on with your photo shoot. Let's go on to the next.
This is an old lookout tower.
Oh, baby.
Well, let's see if we can spot
This
something
right
from up there.
here is where it all goes down. Flip around. The doors are just open here. We're getting set for SmackDown Live. It's about to happen. Hello. So you guys have seen countless WWE superstars once in and out of here, up and down the ramp, victories, losses, championships. It all happens right here. This is what you guys are so familiar with. You hear someone's music hit, and you know who's going to be taken away down this ramp. So, enough of me. Why don't you see you guys what it's like to the perspective of some WWE superstars. We've got Tyler Breeze in Fandongo, also known as Breezongo. Take it away, guys.
Breezongo. What's up, man? How's your day?
Okay, talk about some of the magic that happens backstage at WWE, but for me,
Oh, hurry up on this top.
in the makeup chair is really where it begins and ends for me. This is where everyone, I mean, there's
Hey, through this window.
Then you add Rolinda into the mix, and you get TV ready. I don't know. It's all the women that work here know that I want good faith, getting ready for TV. Yes, there's nothing like Nikki Bella out there. She's got a lot of place today, right, Bobby? Well, I might as well let her get ready for that. As we carry on with more of this tour. Follow me this way.
Whee!
Hello, everybody.
Watch my speed.
Of your guys' backstage tour here at WWF on the set for Talking Smack. Getting set to go live with my co-host who's now making it
Free falling. Now I'm free falling. And I'm free. Free falling.
This looks promising.
How you pronounce your name? Shamar Martin?
Closer. How did you really do that? I just wanted to learn from you. That's everything. Same symbol.
That he was interested in potentially being involved in backing and all the
Let's go
time
to the other side of the island.
wrestling territory
Okay, you
because
check out
he
the other
was
side
sick
of the
and tired as a
island.
wrestling fan,
Yeah.
fed up with corporate wrestling and the things, the cartoon stuff WWF was doing, and
Why don't you use the rope and repel down?
1990 and the fact that WCW, because Flair and I was told by Cat Collins, who introduced us, that me and Ric Flair were his two favorite wrestling personalities, Rubens, and that's the two people he wanted to meet when he came to the Atlanta Omni one day in 1989 to the matches when he was in Atlanta for record business. And that's where we met, and we stayed in touch. And it was simultaneously, I was so miserable working for WCW that when me and the Midnight Express were in the car on the way to matches, other places, I would look, past the time I wasn't driving, at the Rand McNally road badges, which every wrestler carried in their car and still should. I don't see it at $9.95 at any truck stop in America. You'll never get lost. And I was just looking at, oh, this used to be a great territory. Boy, they had TV here, and they do matches there. Then I was looking at all the territories in the United States as we would go to these places. I carried even if we flew somewhere and had a rental car, I still carried Rand McNally with me so we'd know how to get around. And at the same time, I also noticed that while WCW's business was fucking tanking in the arenas almost everywhere, every time we would go to Knoxville, Tennessee, there would be a big crowd at Civic Coliseum, and it was always Move the Heels. It was a massive fuck. I was in Carolina, and then it's right up to $1,000 house at the Great American Bash. It had a great wrestling tradition, and just I started visually in my mind expensive arenas in mid-sized markets with television stations that had histories of carrying wrestling that even if you had to pay might be somewhat inexpensive. Wasn't trying to get on TV in LA or New York or whatever, Chicago.
Okay.
Which just 6, 7 substitutes.
Time to go.
Every fucking
Look
car.
at you.
It seems like
Keep
my
up with you
job
now.
might be, and because I'm living in Charlotte currently, it would be close for me to come over here and try to set some things up. And also, I knew the Sandy Scott, who at WCW just fucked him, but he had been running Greenville, South Carolina for Crockett for years. Greenville, South Carolina, in 1986, grossed over $700,000 for like 40 wrestling events at the Greenville Memorial Auditorium, and Sandy knew all those promoters, or all those building managers, and had been, running events, knew how to check up tickets and etc. He knew some TV station people up in Roanoke, which wasn't far away. So I knew Sandy was willing to go in on this venture. I talked to him about it. So it just seemed like everything was leaning toward we should do something in Knoxville. And then
Careful, Nathan.
Yeah. We're in Gainesville, Georgia, at the Georgia Mountain Center for a WCW TV taping, and I didn't realize that this was summer or fall of 1990. I didn't realize that me and Stan Lee were going to walk out at the end of October. As soon as we went there to WCW, through the following April when our contracts would expire, and then we were going to be done. Because we had tried to leave the previous April, and all the agents and fucking everybody, Jim Ross, everybody on the booking committee, they all outvoted Jim Hurd and demanded that he renew me in the Midnight Express. And when Moe McDaniel decided in the fucking, we walked into Norfolk Scope one night and Moe said, hey, we had a big meeting in town, overruled Hurd, and they signed you for another year. And me and Stan started throwing our fucking bags down and goddamn it, kicking shit. And Bobby was just like, oh, what the fuck? And Bobby didn't get that upset. But we knew we had to take the money because we didn't want to split up. Bobby had a family. We were looking forward to leaving, so we were there, right? So anyway, Gainesville, Georgia.
Be a part of the best pro wrestling podcast today by supporting the Going In Raw Patreon. You can enjoy access to the live taping of the show, exclusive merchandise, and patron-only episodes, and so much more. Support Going In Raw today. Click the link in the description.
Charlotte, and you're watching Going In Raw. That sounds terrible.
What's up? This is the most must-see WWE superstar of all time, and his lovely, gorgeous wife. And you are going in raw.
What's up, it's your girl Sasha Faithful Jet Fox, and you're watching Going In Raw.
Oh, baby, I like it raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw. And you are tuned in to Going In Raw right now. How you doing? Hey, friendo, Steve here. And Larson. And welcome to Going In Raw, the only pro wrestling podcast you're going to be listening to right here at youtube.com/Steve and Larson, and available anywhere fine podcasts are. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, whether you're on the YouTube or on the iOS podcast app or Podbean or whatever you're listening to, Stitcher, any of those.